Okay, welcome back once more to our Civilization 6 Let's Play as Russia. So, I will do my normal opening move and just take a quick look around, get a feel for everything going on. Got a war down here that's going favorably for us right now. There is a bit of an issue here with Korea coming up to maybe steal this city, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. With what she has there, she won't be able to take it very fast, so hopefully I'll be able to work my way down before she works her way up. But that is something to keep an eye on. And of course, as I'm sure you could see right when we got started, we got some barbarians here. They've got some boats. So the first thing I'm actually gonna do, this is something I mentioned last time that I might, is I am going to get a bombard in here. That'll be pretty useful for just taking pot shots at these guys, because they're only galleys. So I should be able to tear them to shreds with this bombard. And also, over here, I believe I'm going to pick up... how about a pike and shot? That ought to be enough to come up here and bonk whoever's in that camp. Hopefully. I'll keep an eye on it. I haven't seen a scout come, so hopefully they're not spitting out too many units. There are galleys here, so they are activated, but we'll have to see if it's another massive wave like it was over here or not. I'm hoping not, but I'm going to be prepared for it. And plus, with the Grand Master's Chapel, I can just faith purchase a huge military back here, so I'm not really in that much danger. Not compared to what was happening over here, certainly. Okay, so I've got some decisions to make down here. My courser can't really take another city shot, so I kind of have to retreat him. Looks like they had no unit there. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I am going to have to deal with that. Okay, and everybody else, what are they up to? I will go ahead and have my trebuchets open fire. It looks like the walls are down. Yes? Not quite. Still got 2 health. I don't think my crossbowmen here can actually make it up, because these are both hills or forests or whatever, I believe. No, this isn't a hill, that's a plain. But it is woods, so I think it'll still slow them down, even though they're building something on it. So I don't think he actually has the movement to move and attack here, so I am just going to have him pillage, because that's still really valuable. And this guy, if I remember correctly, I think he was chasing down some more barbarians. Yeah, there's still some battering rams up there. Okay, that's interesting. And then this guy was coming to just refound that same city. Okay, so I could finish the walls off, probably. This courser still has his move, so I'll use him to do that. Yes. So I should probably be able to take this city. Yup. Done deal. Okay, so far it's got a 2-turn rebellion timer. Let's see what we can do about that. Even if we can only extend that to like 5 or 6 or maybe 7, hopefully that's going to be enough to come down and take Tbilisi. Because I'm about to be able to upgrade these into bombards, and then I can just rush down with all of my guys. I've got a couple of man-at-arms here, I've got a courser here that can help, I've got a lot of firepower. So I actually think I'm going to be able to keep this city. So for now, I am going to put Victor down here. Oops. Clicked on the wrong thing. Put him in there. See what that does to it. So that only bumps it up to 3 turns. Probably want to keep somebody there. Probably that musketman. He's at half health, so he wouldn't be the most help taking this city. But I do also want to look over here. I'm not going to unlock this yet. I just want to look around and consider my options. I could plug this in to get extra loyalty with a garrison unit. There should be, yeah, there's one here for extra loyalty with a governor. So I could buy this for 2 and 10 gold and plug those in to buy myself some extra time. The question is, do I think I need to do that? Well, I don't have my cheap upgrade cards on right now, so I'll have to open it for those too. I wonder if I can even fit everything. Yeah, so the way it looks is I need 3 military policy cards. I need the gold discount on upgrades, I need the resource discount on upgrades, and I need the +2 loyalty with a garrisoned unit. Then I need a diplomatic policy here, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, all spoken for. The only thing that I don't have an absolute need is the economic slots. Okay, so I am going to unlock this. I'm going to unequip all of this. I'm going to put in Praetorium. I'm going to put in Limitane. Suppose that's how that's pronounced. I'm going to put in Professional Army. I'm going to put in Retinues. And I think these can just stay as they are, because I'm not going to be getting any gold from any of my economic slots, which is ironic. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to be working with for the next few turns. So my gold per turn is going to dip a bit. Yeah, from 61 to 29. Just got cut in half. And speaking of gold... Okay, so it already has a monument. Yeah, it has an old god obelisk. And it's not destroyed either. Okay, so... Woof. That's even with a monument. What do you know? So I am going to have to move rather swiftly to take the capital. But I think I can do it. I've got enough siege units and powerful melee attackers nearby that I think I can do the job. So in that case, I think I'll just have them start repairing their temple. And yes, I will signify that I want to keep that city. Okay, so that's already up to 5 turns. I think one more thing I might want to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a Lavra over here, or over here, or over... I do have one over here. Okay. So, if I buy a missionary there and send him over to get this converted to the religion of Cthulhu's gonna come eat you, that'll help with the loyalty as well. But I think he's too far away. I didn't think that far ahead. I really should have had that prepared. Like, I knew this was a low population city. I should have thought that far ahead, but I didn't. That's a running theme of this Let's Play. I'm too in the moment, trying to think about what to say, and I'm not thinking about my strategies enough. Oh well, I mean, this is a learning experience. I've been having a lot of fun with it, so... I do have a governor title available. I don't really need it for anything right now. Neither of his promotions are really that necessary right now. I don't need to be defending. The city doesn't even have walls, and nothing any of these 3 have is imperative right this moment, so I am still going to hold on to that. As for you, have you come across and pillage to heal up. I want to keep these guys ready. I'm going to move him up here. I'll have to move him back across at some point, or him across here, actually, I believe. I don't really want to do that, but that's going to be necessary to keep this city sieged, which isn't important right this second, but I do want to keep it in that position as long as I can. I do also have this guy to help out. And this is an entertainment complex. It's not really worth pillaging that much. I think I am just going to pillage this again, even though I unplugged raid. I probably should have waited to do that, but it's not that huge a deal that I was a little suboptimal with it. I've already gotten a lot of value out of it. Okay, and it looks like I am ready to hit next turn, see what happens. I do have Bombard coming up from there as well. That's another thing I should keep in mind. That's very good. Okay, and here comes Korea. Let's see what they're going to be doing. Hopefully just drawing their fire. Best case scenario... Yeah, no. that did not happen. Everybody went after my courser. Oh well. Yeah, I was about to say, best case scenario for me is that Korea just distracts Georgia, takes all the punishment that I should be getting. But that didn't happen. Oh well. Oh, it looks like, yeah, those barbarians are pillaging me. I'll get to you guys in a moment. Don't worry. Okay. Ah, I have a promotion available. In that case, I will move him up. Give him commando. And I'll have this courser take up the charge of sitting in that city. And you can just start maneuvering your way south. You... Oh man, I'm still 2 niner short. Even with all of my mines, I must have just used a bunch. I know I used some getting this out. I wasn't paying attention to how much I had left. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna need 20 to get both of those trebuchets upgraded. I might have to do something about that. Okay, but you explode that boat, please. And you... Go back up here. Since that's technically my territory now, and you're out of the line of fire of everybody. Okay, I am going to move them one space over here. And I'm going to see if anybody has... Yeah, nobody has Niter that they're willing to sell. Unfortunate. So I'm just going to have to wait, and that means I'm only going to get one of these upgraded. So it'll have to be this one that's sitting at full health. The others can just come up and, I guess, heal. Well, it's extra special good that I'm bringing this guy up then. In fact, I'm going to have my great general move over there. Give him a little bit of extra movement. Gonna have this crossbow just finish off the remaining barbarian battering rams, I suppose is probably all they have left. Completely non-threatening, but I still want them gone. Okay, and you are just gonna have to wait there for a turn until I can upgrade you. As for everyone else, you are gonna have to pillage that entertainment district for health. And then go hang out here, where you're only in range of 1 city attacking you instead of 2. And then I do believe it really might be in my best interest to actually have these units start poking these walls, even though they're at a massive disadvantage. That's really just not going to do anything, though. I would like to get the walls as weak as I can, as fast as I can, because I'm on the clock here, but no, even with that need, that's still just not a good play. Yeah, you guys just hang out. You go ahead and pillage me some more faith. I can use that to buy some units, so... Okay, and you do come this way. See if you can't tell this city that Cthulhu is coming to eat them. Okay, and moving on. See how things go. Okay, Korea was taking some fire. No, you don't get peace. How many times do I have to tell you? You kept this war going when I offered you an out. You have made your bed, and now you're gonna lie in it. Is that a frigate? Okay. Ah, some people want jade. John Curtin is technically willing to pay more for it. I'll go ahead and do that. If I can keep him placated, it'll be the first time ever. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the best disposition. Yeah, there have just been so many games that I've played where this guy has been such a thorn in my side. Like, seriously. You know, he will be over on another continent, like, declaring war on everybody and expanding like crazy. And then if I, you know, have a defensive war on my continent and take a city during it, he's like, "Oh, you're so evil! We've got to stop you! Like, I am legitimately surprised he's not denouncing me right now. This is absolutely the most chill I have ever seen him be. Ever. Okay, anyway, we have completed the consulate in here. That's good. What do we need next? Go ahead for the Chancery, or do something else? We don't have enough population for another district yet. I do want to be producing more settlers here, eventually. It's not my top priority right this second, but it is something I want to be thinking about. I could go ahead and build a spy. That is a very good unit that I need very much. So I've got some options here. I think for now, I am going to go ahead and build the Chancery. Okay, and Moscow has completed its encampment. I believe I'm going to go ahead and build a stable in here, actually. That way if I train some Cossacks in here, they'll get experience a little faster. You fortify and heal. You move up as much as you can. Still only one space, even with the Great General there, because this is all hills. Oh well. Next turn, should be able to make it there to get in position. And then you could go ahead and upgrade your bombard. So that means this next turn I will be able to get 2 bombards in position. So that is very good. And then yes, I want to have you come across here and mount up over here so that you can attack not from across a river. And you, yeah, go ahead and promote. Might as well. Okay, you come up here. You go ahead and come into the city and continue healing. I'll go ahead and manually move you right there. And you can come back this way. You're going to hang out in this city on Overwatch, basically. My Great General, I can move up here so that they cover just one more unit and still have the bombard. Then my courser here, I'm thinking about pillaging that library. Yeah. He'll be stuck there and in range of 2 different cities, but I'm going to say worth it. Okay, and this courser actually has a promotion. I'll go ahead and get him the faster pillaging bonus. Just have that musketman sit there until the time is right, which will be in just a few turns now. So let's get there. Okay, yeah, I saw some defenses chip off there. Looks like Korea is attacking that city. So I do have to race down there because I want it instead of them, if at all possible. Okay, Bombard 1 in position. Musketman in position. Bombard 2 in position. And Bombard 2 can fire now because the Great General is increasing their movement. Very helpful. Okay, Crossbowman. Just kind of move up, why don't you? Yeah, you might be relevant next turn, who knows. Okay, my Courser, you know what? Go ahead and pillage again. Just for funsies. And then run back here. I think you're dead, but you've done your job magnificently. A worthy sacrifice that will be remembered and honored. Just like that crossbowman from before, distracting the barbarians. Okay, and I don't want to attack with him just yet. This crossbow... Yeah, you just need to heal. And now I can refound this city. Hooray! And a free builder. Get the fur back online to help deal with some of my amenity troubles. And I got another thing for a Tundra City. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to build here is walls! Even though it's going to be slow and arduous, I am going to build walls here because I wanted to have walls this time, just in case. Okay, and it is pinging me for the governor again because there's a new city. And I technically have a governor increase to spend, but I'm holding off. I don't need it yet. Okay, and everybody there is in good position. I don't need to touch anything there. Up here, I can't see the rest of the galleys, so I'm going to move this bombard up this way. We can attack that camp from across this little bay, I guess that would be. And I'm going to keep having my, pike and shot come up there. So, I will need the help to pummel him down, but I do want to get that guy out of there. I want to get that camp taken care of. Okay, let's see what's going on down here now. There's a barbarian frigate down there, too, that's been causing trouble. It might be the thing that was attacking the city, honestly. Okay, but yeah, there's Korea doing some stuff. Okay. My crossbowman got killed by a pike and shot. That's fine. And yeah, just a lot of random fire coming my way. Nothing too serious. Nothing I need to be super concerned about. This war is entirely in my favor. It's mine to lose. I would have to do something really stupid at this point to screw this up. Knock on wood, huh? Okay, and we are in the industrial era. That means there's a few things that become available.
The 4 characteristics.
Okay, and we are to a policy change as well. I might want to consider using that. I'm going to look around first. Clear all these notifications. There was a meteor shower. Okay. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my secret society. I'm going to get the ability to get cultists. See if I can't start using them to generate some relics for me. Because that's part of my win condition. All of this war was not in the game plan going in. I was planning on running a cultural game and using a lot of faith to help that out. You know, I'm talking stuff like rock bands and national parks, getting a bunch of relics in my old god monuments, and just winning on tourism that way. And that is still technically the plan. I still want to do that, but I've been sidelined into a protracted, grueling war that has ravaged an entire continent. You know, it happens. It happens. Anyway, the war continues. Bombard the city. Barely chipping away at it. It's gonna take a while to knock down those walls. Probably more than 2 turns. That is so unfortunate. Well, I do have a bunch of military right here. Can this guy not upgrade to a pike and shot? Oh, did I never get, Yeah, I never got pikemen. So, yeah. Yeah, I got metal casting, so I can train pike and shots directly. But I never got pikemen, so I can't upgrade my spearmen. It's a fun little thing. That's how that works. If you skip a promotion, you can't promote through it. So this guy's kind of just a waste of space. I mean, I'll have him hang out, but he's not going to be very useful. I was hoping I could just promote him and have him come down as some extra defense against the inevitable flip here. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Uh-oh. Oh well. So I guess the question now is, well, you know what? You survived, so you can pillage, heal. Do I start using my melee guys to slightly help pummel these walls in? It's not much, but every bit is going to help. I mean, I need to keep some of them healthy. But I do have farms to raid with these two, so I'll go ahead and do all of that. And then this thing is completely burned to oblivion. There's nothing more to raid there. And then you... There's really no place good I can send you. I guess I could send this guy up here. Make room for you here. That way you could technically maybe try and help out next turn. Not gonna do much, but I can dream. And I am gonna move up my Great General, so it's getting all of these guys. Oh, and I've got a dedication, another standard age. Suppose I've been doing well just to maintain standard ages with everything that's going on. I think I'm gonna have to go for Heartbeat of Steam here, because I'm really not gonna be doing these other three. Although I guess I could discover a new continent technically, but I still think this is gonna be way more era score than that. Because that could happen like once. Yeah. You can just sit there and keep that counter at 2 turns. Do the best you can. Okay, you can come over there and improve that other fur. You can poke that galley, destroy it. You can get up there and get in position. Okay, and yeah, this guy did not make it in time. Unfortunate. Again, if I would have been paying attention, I could have thought ahead and had this prepared. Because that probably would have bought me another turn or two at least. Oh well. Okay, there goes Korea down there again. See them moving their units around. They got a general and everything. Here comes Georgia. They got a pikeman shot. That's not going to be doing much. I did lose a courser. I kind of figured I would. Not a huge deal. And the fact that he took the shot instead of one of my other guys is good. Seriously, lady. Get the hint. You have made a mistake, and you are paying the price for it. Okay, bombards keep bombarding. Really would have been nice to have 2 more bombards here. Really would have been nice. I get this one upgraded. And so I shall. And then I can get you to take that previous courser's spot and just hold your position. You can heal with the farm. You can heal with the farm. You can attack that pike and shot, actually. Yeah, that won't break the siege or anything, and it'd get him out of my face. You can stay there. Go ahead and fortify. Okay, and they finished their temple up here. Good, good, good. Actually, I'm going to go for an Old God Obelisk here, because that's 4 faith per turn and a slot for a great work. Okay, back to my general. How's it looking here? Less of a defeat than last time, so you can tell that I'm making progress. And there's a plane that just flew by. Okay, you build a camp. You move up. Get ready to bombard. And you go ahead and just fortify. They're not going to come out and attack, and that's a galley, so no threat. Let's see what the deals mod is barking at me about. Ah, right, the furs. The furs. Once again, John Curtin is willing to pay the most for them. And I'm going to keep doing it. If I can keep him... I mean, unfriendly is like 3 times as friendly as he usually is. So, I'm perfectly fine keeping him there if I can. Oh. Okay, so this guy actually does have... Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them out of the city, since it's going to flip anyway. I'm going to go ahead and reassign Victor. I guess I'll put him up here. Have you fortify for whatever good it will do. And, you know what, actually... I'm going to have this courser come back this way as well. Fortify, see what I can do up here. I'm going to bring this crossbowman up. I'm going to go ahead and buy another pike and shot here, because it's just a nice, strong unit that I can throw at whatever spawns here. It's usually melee units, but even so, that'll still be helpful. Okay, there goes Korea again. Marching around down there, making problems for Georgia. Hopefully, again, hopefully, I can get down there and cut them off somehow. Hey, my musketmen just took huge damage from everything. That is unfortunate. And... he's gonna flip. There it goes, yeah. Okay, and... wow, you can't even see over that? What? Is that a hill? It is. Of course it is. Well, this is annoying. Okay, well, pummel the city, gentlemen. Move up. Keep working on that. Keep getting my guys coming to help. Yeah, you just gotta hang out. I am gonna go ahead and make an industry out of this. Actually, that's a good point. Better production towards civilian units. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, and you start poking that barbarian. Still gonna have my pike and shot wait. And we'll see how this goes. Things are starting to get back on that slippery slope. Okay, Korea wants a bunch of Diplo favor, and she'll pay me. Sure. She is still taking damage from... yeah, Korea is still hurting Georgia down there. I lost a musketman. Unfortunate, but it's gonna happen. Okay, he wants to send me an embassy. That is absolutely fine. We are friends. Okay, and there those guys come. Ah, another volcano erupted. Okay, nobody nearby though, so that's good. Okay, now to focus back on this again. Go ahead and have you poke him. You can see over that, and then poke once more. Maybe be able to finish him off. Yes, good job. Okay, and then you come back across here. You move up as far as you can. And then you guys just keep firing on this city. Got 3 cannons now, so it's progressing much better. Okay. And you, yeah, go ahead and keep doing that. Wow. Still didn't quite get it. Gonna take more than one missionary, huh? That sucks. Oh well. Okay, now what to do in Singapore. Got my library up. I'm gonna go ahead and fix a granary and a watermill in here. Okay, back up here. Have my bombard fire again. And then, yeah. Focus returns down here. Still got Korea doing stuff. Man, they are just melting that city. Oh, he wants Niter. Can't do it. I need that. I still got a trebuchet up there to boost. No! Seriously, lady, get the hint. You have angered me, and you shall be punished. Okay, now let's see if we can't do a whole bunch more damage. Yeah. Alright, and I will just go ahead and start firing on this city again. Bring my guys up. Yeah. Bring him up. That's only a stalemate, I'll go ahead and do that. Poke with him too. Just get this back under control as soon as I can. Okay, and they have completed Lavra, so I will just go ahead on with a shrine. Again, this city is not that important to me. There's not a lot going on, so I'm just trying to build up some yields slowly but surely. Once everything calms down, I'll be able to look at these less good cities and actually get something going in them. But for now, just the basics will suffice. Okay, and you come back up here where your friend was and finish his job. Go ahead and fire again. And yeah, I'll go ahead and still hold off with him. Okay, it says that the deals mod, people want to buy jade. Looks like China wants it. And I shall provide. Okay. I'm kind of trying to watch this. Yeah, still taking some fire. If I can get a guy down there to steal it, I think I'll have to go now. Does my musketman have enough movement? Ah, yes, embassy, good. Okay, back to my turn. Australia and China are no longer at war. That's actually a little unfortunate. I like Australia being miserable, if at all possible. Okay, quick deals. Alexander wants some jade. I will absolutely do that. And back over here, does this guy have the movement to get down there? He does. Is it enough to take the city? It's bold. It is so bold. Yeah, I don't think I want to try it. Well, I'll see. First I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take this city. I'm going to handle my own business first, because this ought to do it. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, and I got some arrow score because the city is so huge. That's hilarious. I will keep the city. I will tell Victor to come down here and try and get things under control. And then I will, indeed, I'll bring my general over here. Yeah, I don't have the power to try and attack it right now. And they've got a heavy cavalry down there that's almost dead. These guys are probably doing a bunch of damage to it. I'm not sure Korea can take it next turn. Yeah. So I am going to bank on them not being able to pull that off. And I'm going to have my guy sit right here and maybe steal it next turn. We'll have to see how it goes. Because, I mean, if those 3 Huachas all attack, that'll probably melt the rest of that city's garrison strength. And then I believe that this heavy cavalry will be able to do the job. But who knows? I might be able to steal this. Okay, and I do have some business to take care of back up here as well. Just melt this city again. And wabam? Yes, wabam. Good. Keep it. Lost 1 pop. Unfortunate. And I am going to go ahead and have... Well, I guess I'll just throw Pingala over here. Help out. Get loyalty settled. Okay, get a library over here. Just start getting my yields in order so that I don't look like a complete moron next to all the AIs. Okay, got a bunch of stuff to repair here. I believe I'll start with the campus. And up here, yeah, temple. Same thing I was trying last time. Ah, and I got a military policy slot. I believe they had a... Yeah, they got the Alhambra. Gave me another policy card slot. That's cool. So I can plug back in conscription to start getting my gold helped out. Actually, hold up a second. Okay, so you've already moved this turn. I was going to try and upgrade him and then switch. Oh well. I think what I'll do is I will keep the gold discount, but discard the resource discount. Because the next thing I really want to upgrade is my light cavalry into my Cossacks. And I do still want to have both of these loyalty cards in. But I also want to get my gold from Merchant Confederation back, I think. I think that's the best thing to do for now. I could go back to this to get everybody better combat strength. Actually, I will do that. I will do that. I'm still technically at war. I've got some stuff to finish up here still. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so, yeah, my great general, you can just sit there. Because I can't take this in 1 hit. I can't do it. I don't think I can even take it in 2 hits. I'm gonna go and pillage this. Get what I can out of this. Okay, you heal up. You go ahead and start moseying your way down, because I've still got to take these cities as well. Right, and you are still handling that. And I will go ahead and have my guys start attacking there as well. Should be able to finish him off next turn. So let's see how this turns out. Oh, did they not get it? Oh, I think they missed it. Oh, look at this. Garrison L0, though. That is so weird. Oh, I think they must have attacked last with a ranged unit instead of melee. Oh, that's wild.
Having seen a non-marketing.
Okay, can my guy take this city? Ooh, it's gonna be close. Let's do it. Let's do this, gentlemen. Yes! Oh yeah, that is satisfying. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're in business. Thank you, Korea, for softening that up for me to kill steal. You're a really good friend. Although we're actually not on great terms. Ha Oh, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. And you know what? That is a really good place to call this. Let's wrap up on a high note. We have taken 3 of Georgia's cities. Well, we have taken 2. And we've taken one of those 2 twice. And then Korea should have taken this one, but then we took it instead. Either way, it's all coming up in our favor. Oh, this is magnificent. Good times, good times. I'm actually going to be able to start competing with the AI on some yields once I get all these cities repaired and everything back up and running, and then I can start getting settlers out over here and coming across this tundra and settling all this open space. I mean, look at all of it. Yeah, I've got a lot to do still, but this was a huge step. This is amazing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good times all around. So, yeah, I will see everyone next time. Later!